this floor so clean, but I am not pushing it. I am really not, I feel like I'm barely supporting it. I could do this with one pinky finger. It's basically scrubbing itself. There is no elbow grease here, and I'm just cleaning with water. So you might look at this studio floor and think, well, that looks pretty clean. I can assure you, there's actually like a little bit of crayon on there. As I use this, I want to show you what's happening. There is steam, and look, I'll show you, if you can show my hand, take a look at my hand up here. I can literally hold this with one finger, and it basically just scrubs the floor for me. It's powering itself. And when I turn it off, and of course this is Shark, this is the #1 steamer brand in America 4 years in a row. And as I turn that over, I want you to look at a floor that maybe looked clean a minute ago. Look how much more dirt I got off this floor. There was crayon on here, it's now up. And you know, when it comes to steam cleaning on any sealed floor, this is how you really get it clean. This is how even things that you think have been like ground in, or maybe spots on your kitchen floor that you're like, I don't know what that is, that never comes up. This takes it all up with absolute ease. Now, we're very excited about this because you are looking at the #1 steam cleaner in America, but nobody but QVC has this price. And after the holidays, I don't know about you, but I am ready to get my house clean. I'm already ready to put everything away, that's just me. But we had family over the holidays. I just want everything clean. I want the bathrooms clean, I want the kitchen clean. So here's what you're gonna get, and it's a pack-up you're not gonna find anywhere else. You're going to get the Steam and Scrub all-in-one steam mop here from Shark. And we have 2 colors left. This is it. We have cinnamon, and we have 700 to go around, and then I'm gonna have to say that has sold out too. We also have this really pretty color called Frosted Lilac, only 3,000 left. So you're going to get that, but then you're also going to get 4 dirt grip washable pads, 2 dusting washable pads, you get your fill cup, you get everything, or the 6 pads total. And I want you to take a look, because normally you would just get 2 of each of these. We've double the number of pads. You're getting this home, not $189.98. You're saving about $90. You're getting it home for $20. So Elizabeth Watts is here with us. Hello. You know, Elizabeth, I don't know if you've ever heard this story.
Okay.
But one day, I was driving home from work and I called Alberti Papage, one of our hosts. He's a good friend of mine. And I just basically called to, I can't remember what. I just wanted to like chat with him on my way home. He was so excited. He started telling me about this Shark steam mop. He started saying like, my floors are so clean you could eat on them. You should come over and see. I really was ready to turn my car around and drive to his house. We talked about this steam mop for over 25 minutes until I got home. It was really the only thing we talked about. In fact, when I pulled into my driveway, I'm like, I can't remember what I was going to tell you. So, like, he was so passionate about it, it made me really excited about it. What is it about this steam mop that has me chatting with a friend with it for 25 minutes before I'd ever seen it in person?
And I think it's that we're combining that amazing superheated steam that Shark is famous for with scrubbing, okay? For the first time, you know, when I first came here in 2007, the first product that I ever presented was a steam mop, okay? And it was a little pad on the floor, the steam went through the pad, it was great. But, you know, you did the scrubbing yourself. Then Shark, we innovated and we gave you a double-sided pad. That was awesome. That's still a great steam mop. I use that one a lot too. That's our steam pocket mop. But then, you know, you still had to do the pushing yourself. Sandra, this action right here, I think that is why. It is, like you said, you're holding it. I feel
like it's moving itself. Instead of pushing it, you're just guiding it. Okay, I have to let you know what's happening. We do not have many of these to go around. Frank, how many now left? Maybe 4,000? No, we have 600 in the cinnamon.
Oh boy.
3,000 in the lilac. That is it. This is the last presentation. We started the day. How many colors did we even start with? Was it 4 colors?
4?
We started with 4 colors. We are down to 2. And in the time it took me to tell you that, well, Elizabeth has basically cleaned this whole area of laminate.
Yeah, and I'm showing you some stuck-on messes here, Sandra. This has actually 2 times better cleanup for stuck-on messes because of the scrubbing, right? That makes sense. So whether it's the puppy paw prints, the family dragging in the mud, I mean, it's going to be a very wet winter. I think it's going to be kind of nasty most places. You need something like this, like you said, just to kind of help keep keep the house under control.
Well, we have 2 dogs, just them in and out, and we have light hardwood floors.
Oh,
so
yeah.
just those dogs in and out.
That
Sometimes
alone.
I'm like, why does my foyer floor look so much dirtier than, say, down the hallway?
Yeah.
It's the puppy
That's
parents.
why. Yeah.
It's us walking in. Even if you take your shoes off, it's just all that dirt that accumulates. Look at this.
Look at this. So it's not just the seam, it's not just the scrubbing, it's also the pads. So at home, I would recommend wait a minute before you take them off because they are quite warm. But I've been doing this all day, so I have like fingers of iron here. But take them off. And you don't throw this away, okay? This is not going into a landfill. This is not something you have to purchase again. I'm gonna actually toss these into the laundry basket.
Perfect.
Those go into the washing machine. You wash them with your rags or maybe your throw rugs or by themselves if you want. And then because we give you more, you always have a fresh set.
Which, by the way, out at retail, you don't get more. You get the 2 that it comes with. In fact, I wanna just quickly show you. So you're getting, this is at retail, you would get the 2 on the mop itself. And that's great, and you can wash them and wash them. But what did you give us that is so different?
Yeah, so originally you would normally just get the 2 sets. So these are their steam dusters. We're gonna talk about those next. And you get 1 set of pads. We give you an extra set of your dirt grip pads, which are your all-purpose cleaning pads.
You're getting 6 pads.
6 pads. So we give you 2 extra pads.
Okay. Frank, did 1,000 go just in this show already? In this show, 1,000 have been ordered already.
We're gonna. I hope we have some other stuff because I think we're gonna be short.
Okay. Our producer just said to Elizabeth, "Demo quicker."
Demo
this is
quicker.
good.
All right, here we go.
All right,
let's talk about these other pads. Yeah, so I want to get to stuff because I think it's really important. So these are our duster pads. Look at these beautiful soft fingers. These are your microfiber fingers. I'm going to show you this on a dark cherry floor. Okay.
And I'm really glad because this is hardwood floor, and I know a lot of people they're already thinking, can I use this steam on my hardwood floor?
One of the really unique things. Can we show the speeds here, guys? You actually get 3 speeds. So when I push this button, you choose between light, okay, normal, which is kind of your everyday cleaning, or deep, which is your deep cleaning, but we're gonna go on light. If you're concerned about your hardwood floors, okay, first of all, steam is the best way to clean hardwood floors because you
don't saturate them.
Exactly, you're not putting anything else down. But some steam cleaners can actually saturate your floor and leave a wet mess. Have a look at this one though. On the light setting, I mean, that's like, it's already dry.
It looks like it's polishing.
It is. That's what these do. They buff, they shine, they polish, and they leave a little bit of steam. We call it like the kiss of steam, Sandra. So you can see a little bit of steam there, a little bit of moisture, but it's really drying on contact.
Just using water.
Just using water. We're not using anything else in this but our own tap water. And then, just to kind of prove my point.
And I like that you said just tap water. I don't have to use distilled. I don't have to buy anything else.
If you have super hard water, you may choose to use distilled, but I use I use tap water. So look, you can see this is totally dry. You would be able to see if there was any moisture down there. Now, one tip is don't leave it sitting on your hardwood floors like I just did. Don't do that. Keep it moving on your hardwood floors. That's really the only thing to know. It's safe on all your sealed floors. And actually, Sandra, over here, I have one set up in the beautiful lilac. I'm going to show everybody kind of like take it out of the closet how to use it.
Okay, great.
Right?
Good.
Because once you get it out of the box, you will have to snap in the handle. That is it. That's your only.
I can handle that.
Yeah, 22-foot cord. So you're going to plug that in, and I'm going to fill it. So what you do, what's neat about this? Those original, well, actually, the steam mops were always like this, but before that, I sold boiler tank steamers. What does that mean? I had to wait like 20 minutes for them to cool down before you could open them. And it was kind of scary because they were under pressure. This is not like that. At any time, there's a little window, you can see your water level. So at any point, you can continue adding water all day long if you want, and you just add it like that. So that's what you'll do. You put your water in here, we give you the flask. Then you're going to plug it in, as I said, 30 seconds, that's all it takes. So once you have it blinking, you've waited a few seconds, you just push it back, push the button, choose your mode. Okay, and actually, Sandra, this is a good place to do this. Will you just sort of, you don't have anything to clean, but just kind of do the action.
Sure. And
I'm going to do the action with the old mop and bucket. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We might need to show this in the wide shot. Do you see, or y'all at home can imagine this. Every time you mop, my shoulder, my knee, my hip, right? Everything that's involved in this.
Well, let's actually widen out. We can see, like, so when you do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Yeah, let me do some more of that action.
I'm standing here.
Okay, this is the action. This is the action, right? Think of your body.
I'm not even really pushing this. Like, I could do this with, like, look, I can let this go with
fun.
like one finger.
Jen said, I could just have a glass of wine while I'm doing this.
I'm not even bending over. Yeah. I'm not, it's basically, I'm just letting it go.
You're letting it do the work. Yeah.
And that's because it's doing all the scrubbing.
You know something else? This has those bright headlights. We couldn't do that on our steam, our previous steam mops. Look what else. I can get under, around the furniture.
So, okay, that's great, especially, you know, you're looking at a high chair, and so there's lots of messes underneath the high chair. But do you know what I really love this for? I love it for getting up against the base cabinets.
Oh yeah, like
a lot of times those toe kicks, that's where so much dust accumulates.
Ooh,
also around toilets.
Yes, we have that in the video.
Yeah,
yes,
and
yes,
so this whole idea of cleaning with steam, you are getting everything super, super clean just using water.
Yeah, you're killing 99% of your common household bacteria on your floors with this.
With tap water.
Just with tap water. Yep, that's what we're talking about. So superheated steam works for you, does the scrubbing for you. I don't have this in any video or anything, but you know what this is great for?
What?
In your shower. You have a walk-in shower.
Right.
Maybe I have one like with a pebbly floor.
Yeah.
It gets right in there, sanitizes
that's
it,
so nice.
breaks down
and
the soap scum.
That is what's so amazing about steam, is that not only does it sanitize just using tap water, it also works without really any elbow grease because it is that power of burst of steam that breaks everything up.
Yeah, and it's safe and effective. So washable pads. Do you want to look at colors as we go by? We'll go to the living room.
All right, so here's what you need to know. We started the day with 4 colors. We are down to 2. And cinnamon is getting very, very limited. We now have cinnamon left. We have some frosted lilac left, which is just like almost a pretty silver with a little touch of kind of that lilac purple in it. Anywhere else, this would be about $190. We are doing it, you ready for this? We're doing it for $99.98. So you are saving about $90. You're getting it home for free shipping and handling, 5 easy payments of $20. This is the only place on the planet where you're gonna get this on the Easy Pay for $20 and where you're going to get this pack up that saves you about $90. I now have an update for you. Cinnamon is sold out. It is gone, gone. And you know what? It doesn't matter at all because we have frosted lilac left, and it's going to do the exact same thing. And actually, that was my favorite color when the day started.
This is the color of that first Steam Mop I was talking about that I brought here to QVC in 2007. It's like classic retro shark. So you're not missing out on anything. You're getting the retro shark
But we only have how many left? 2,500 left?
Oh my gosh.
That is it. Frank, how many have been ordered for the day? 32,000 ordered for the day.
Amazing.
We have fewer than 2,500 left, and then I'm going to say sold out. Usually I'm supposed to tell you at the end of the day the price goes up. The price can't go up if we have 0 left. It just goes away.
There's no advanced order on
this.
That's
right.
Yeah, that's
and really, our customers ask for this to be a today's special value. It has been so wildly popular. And so what we did is, based on how much you all have loved it, we brought it at a price that is the lowest price we found. And you know what? You don't need to go any further than Shark when it comes to steam cleaning. They are the #1 steam cleaning brand in the entire United States the last 4 years in a row.
That's really incredible, and I'm so proud of that on behalf of the company, and I'm glad that y'all are all getting involved with this, because if you haven't tried steam before, I'm going to give you the old Shark challenge, okay? Take whatever method you're using before, clean your floor. Okay, mop your floor, whatever, however you do it. Then put on your pads, clean pads on your steam mop like this, like I'm gonna do, and clean the same floor. Just see what it looks like.
I don't even own a mop and a bucket anymore. I used to, but there's just no point anymore.
Yeah, it's such a pain. Why would you do that, right?
Plus, you're just wiping the floor with dirty water at some point.
Now, speaking of floors, this one, okay, obviously there's dirt over here, but look at this side. Floors these days, Sandra, they're made to look clean, right? I think, you know, we've gotten savvy, and we know that, you know, we're not gonna clean our floors every single day. So let's have a floor where you really can't see the dirt, like you were showing the dirt at the beginning. So with this, I mean, I'm cleaning a floor that looks dirty. Looks dirty, looks clean. But, you know, I happen to know, at least in my house, I've got 2 cats. So I know that their little paws, you know, they're walking in a litter box.
If you're walking around with white socks on a hard surface and your socks are getting dirty, it doesn't matter what the floor looks like. It's not clean. Look at that.
Clean. It's not clean. You can see on those pads. So even if your floor looks clean, you know, it's probably got some deep down dirt. Now, here's some...
Especially after the holidays. So many people in and out of the house, so much cooking. Just...
My house is a wreck. I had to leave home, and I couldn't do anything about it. I had to leave yesterday. Or, no, I left the day before yesterday. So I was like, sorry, guys, I'll, you know, get to this when I get home. Actually, I've been told the house is being cleaned while I'm away. I'm so excited. And guess what? They're using this mop for sure, because this is so easy. Look at that rotation. So any stuck on mess like these paw prints have been sitting here a while, just let the machine do it.
Okay, we have 2,000 left.
Oh, gosh.
Just a minute ago, before we even, right as we were walking over here, I said we had 2,500 left. We are now down to fewer than 2,000 left.
Wow.
Not only will this be the final presentation of this today's special value, I don't care if you're willing to spend more after midnight. This is going, you guys.
Yeah,
this
going.
is not going to last.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been not a surprise how well this was received today, Sandra, because I think it's the perfect time of the year, right? We are all going into a new year. We want a new way to clean.
Also, and you know what? I think most of us, now I don't know about some of our